Hey y'all, I'm back. I was trying to edit and I don't know how, so that didn't work out. So we're gonna continue the video. Welcome to all my newcomers. Thank you to everyone who subscribes to my channel. We've reached 12,000 views. It's something I never even imagined because this was just supposed to be a vlog until Lex issued the Dumb Diverses Challenge. That's at that point I decided, it could be a vlog, but also I want to spread information. So welcome everybody. Let's get back into Israel's Redemption. This is the channel I've been on. I got my William Tinsdale's Bible today. It was $60. The cheapest I thought online was like 5,000. And I'm not gonna say how I got it, but I got it. And I also got a book that has our ancient Hebrew symbols and letters in it. So I'm excited. I'm going to continue to study and try to crack this code. It's just that important to me. The video we're watching is from Israel's Redemption. The sister's book is on point. Her channel is on point. I actually heard about her through Lex Will, my brother. So shout out to you both. And you have to watch it on other outlets. If you go to her channel, which let me go back. First, let's do this. What is fair use? Fair use is a limitation and exception to the exclusive right granted by copyright law to the author of a creative work. This is my work. In United States copyright law, fair use is a doctrine that permits limited use of copyrighted material without acquiring permission from the rights holders. Sometimes YouTube forgets what is the law and what is not, and that doesn't stop them from breaking it. So we're going to be clear here. All right. We're going to start off where we stopped.
Judge your relationships now? When you consider that our black foreparents, our black forefathers, the prophets, wrote that during this time period they would mix themselves with the mixed precedent in your face. Is he supposed to be the beacon by which you... It's like... So again...
Yeah, I have to turn the volume off because they blocked it.
Descendants of Jacob, I ask you, why are these white people stalking you? It's like they're hunting prey, desperate to mix with you. Why is that? Why have they put a mixed precedent in your face? Is he supposed to be the beacon by which you judge your relationships now? When you consider that our black foreparents, our black forefathers, the prophets, wrote that during this time period they would mix themselves with the descendants of Adam. It's in Daniel 2:43, and note they distinguished between us and them, those who descend from Adam and those who don't. They also referred to this global setup as Babylon the Great. Because like I said, there's a whole lot of mixing going on in Babylon. The Most High understood the agenda. He knew it was destructive. And so to preserve the bloodline, he split us up. Now consider this. If there's another bloodline on this planet, and they have managed to hide that from you, a seed that was grafted in without authorization into Adam's tree, a seed the Most High said we, the descendants of Adam, should not mix with. You no longer have to ask yourself why they are desperate to mix with you now. For instance, let's consider the word Babylon. Now, the white man's Christianity, they tell you that the word Babylon simply means confusion. And there again, they're lying by omission, because they know that the word Babylon actually means mixing. Okay? When you take one ethnic group and mix them with a very different one, you should really study the history of ancient Babylon. I did a little homework for you. Went to the Hebrew Aramaic lexicon, and I'm going to show you something. Right here, let's break down the word Babylon. We're going to focus on the root, okay? Because in order for you to get to the crux of a problem, you have to get to the root of it. So we're going to focus on the root of Babylon. So here in the lexicon, I looked up Babylon, the way you're accustomed to seeing it spelled, and it gives you the correct pronunciation to the right. And it broke it down in parts for you. Here you see Bablai, or Babli, but the correct pronunciation is Bablai. We're going to focus on the suffix part, which is also used as a root in the Hebrew and Aramaic tongue. So take a look at B-L-I-Y. I underlined it here. Go to the right, it says Babel, Babla, Babylonian. Now I'm pronouncing it the way it should be, Bablai. It means confusion, by mixing. Do you see this? This is the part they left off. They omitted that part. Babylonian. Confusion by mixing. Just type in the word Babylon, look at the word Babylon. If you have a really good lexicon, like I said, get you an antique one, an old one. Babylon, Bablai, Babylonian. Confusion by mixing. And then, just to make sure, we're going to type in the word mix into the lexicon. Let's see what we get. Do you see this word? Belial. Have you ever heard the word Belial before? It is a name that is associated with Satan and also demons. Belial. Do you see the root here? B-L-I-Y. It's the suffix for Babylon. Bablai. Bablai. Belial. B-L-I-Y. Mixed. Balal. That's where it comes from. See, if you do just a little bit of homework, you can school yourself and free yourself from ignorance. Now, Belai, B-L-I-Y, the prefix of Belial, it also means corrupt. Now, in the scriptures, if you haven't noticed, if you take something the Most High makes, we produced a hybrid offspring.
Sorry, they forced the commercial.
Offspring.
Excuse me.
Who mated with the daughters of Adam. We produced a hybrid offspring, a corrupt without, not yet, because, not, as long as. Failure, nothing, destruction. Remember the son of destruction? I keep referring back to the scriptures when the Most High talks about his rebel angels who mated with the daughters of Adam. We produced a hybrid offspring, a corrupt offspring, whose destiny is destruction. They are the children or son of destruction. Now keep in mind, angels are also called destroyers. See, everything is connected. It's a tree. One branch leads to the other. The tree is rotten, by the way, which is why the Most High is going to chop it down. Belial, B-L-I-Y, Babylon, mixed, corrupt, genetically corrupted, destruction, failure, nothing. You understand now? And just doing that little bit of research tells you why our forefathers, the black prophets, called this entire setup, this eighth and final kingdom of these Gentiles, these whites, they call it Babylon the Great. And the mixing is in your face. And a lot of you dumbasses out there talking about, oh, love is love. You say the word love backwards and tell me what you get. And look that up in the lexicon. You'll be surprised. But once again, I have no problem doing a little bit of the homework for you. Let's look up love in the Hebrew Aramaic lexicon. Well, since we know that Satan loves to flip shit around, let's flip it around and look at it backwards. the way Satan loves to do things? Backwards? Let's look up love. Now, before I get into the logistics, I'm sure you've noticed the play on this word. This word is sewer. You've heard of sewer before? You know what a sewer is? Sewer treatment facility. Got all kinds of shit mixed up. Sewer. It says here, love, evil, backwards, means to turn off. But let's go deeper. It means to turn aside, depart. Okay? Depart from the way. To be removed, to come to an end. Reject, abolish. Look at the meanings. Love is love. Evil is evil. Sewer. Now that's just one. Let's look up another one. Now, the next definition is Sarah. Now some may say surah because it comes from sewer. Let's take a look at what it means. It means apostasy, defection, to turn aside, withdrawal, rebellion, wrong. So all this mixing that you're trying to push, the Most High says, it is evil, it is wrong. Your love is pure bull crap. Yes, your love is love. It's a crime. Because when the Most High says no mixing, that's what he means. And that's when you have to dig deeper to understand what the Most High is saying. Because if you descend from Adam and you reproduce amongst yourself, you are not mixing. Because you are the same seed. You're only producing like for like. The only way two seeds can be mixed is if one is not like the other. And the Most High has already told you 1,000 times, how many more times do you have to hear it? That his spirit sons, at least 200 that we know of, came down to this planet, mated with the daughters of Adam, and reproduced a hybrid, a mixed seed. They look vastly different from us. But they are the ones whom the Most High told us, the descendants of Adam, Melanites, to not mix with them. It is apostasy, defection, a moral, legal offense to mix with them. And yet you black people, you stupid idiots who are promoting to mix with them. And yet you black people, you stupid idiots who are promoting this mixing, you have no idea that you are destroying your bloodline. And that's why the Most High said that Babylon the Great is going to fall. Love is love. Satan loves to do things backwards, the opposite of the Most High. He opposes him. Evil. Set. This means set. It can also be pronounced soot, from sewer. It means swerver, revolter, a rebel. Deeds that turn away or turn aside from what is right. Sin. Mixing is a sin. It's not love. It's actually evil. Get it right. Because if they can destroy the remnant of Adam's seed, they win. And that's just a fact of the matter. It's ugly, but it's true. And black people, if you haven't started asking yourself why these white people are stalking you to mix with you, you're not paying attention.
Y'all, sorry. Y'all, this is going to be a part 3. It is what it is. This is a hot topic. A lot of people steer away from. I have been steering away from. I don't, I promote truth. That's it. Like, I don't feel one way or other. I promote truth. Next video.